Hey YouTube, JC back here. Got another video for you guys, another review. Not sure how everybody's weekend's going, but I hate crowds. So my mom and my stepdad came down today, and we all went out to lunch and stuff, and took the wife out and all that. So it was a pretty good time. We went to a little place beside that and got some flowers and different things. So it worked out pretty good. But smoking a blend you don't really hear a bunch about, mainly because you have to order it from, well, that I've seen anyways. The only place I've seen to get it is Esterval's out in Germany and United States anyways. You don't really see a lot of people from UK and Europe and all that stuff talking about it either for some reason, but it's called HU Haymaker. If you don't like straight Virginias because they're mild to you or they burn you, this is one for you. I would say, other than this, I would say Wessex Gold Block, Gold Brick or Gold Block, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's the only other one I can think of that comes to mind where it's got enough complexity and enough oomph to it, I guess, to keep you, to make you think it's not just a straight Virginia. And I looked it up again before the video on the Esterval site, and it's saying, and one thing I disagree with them, they're saying it's a sweeter Virginia. This is not a sweet Virginia. I don't know where they're getting that from. It's a flavorful Virginia. I don't know if the translation didn't jive or what, but it's not sweet, in my opinion. I don't think this is very sweet, but it's very good. I think to me, it's one of the most complex straight Virginias I've ever had. And it's very hard for me to believe that's a straight Virginia. I almost feel like some of the things they're calling Virginias might be Orientals or something. Because it has a little bit of an Oriental-esque vibe to it. It's got a little bit of baking spice type of thing to it. A little bit of tang / sourness kind of to it. But it's very bold and almost kind of reminds me of like I would say like a Gawith type of dark plug type of thing, where it's just a nice bold Virginia. I don't know if it's hot pressed, if that's why it is, or what it is, but on the Esterval site, it was saying there's 5 or 6 different Virginias they use in this. A couple of them are kind of weird, like one's from the Philippines, Brazilian, which isn't, they put those in a lot of different things. So Brazilian, African, Philippines, a bunch of different types of Virginias, and it shows. Okay, very complex, but very bold, very flavorful. With most German tobaccos, I'm getting a little bit of that anise / licorice type of topping to it. It smells a little scented, like licorice. It's saying it's not, but I feel like it's got a little bit of a licorice type of topping to it. And I get a little bit of that in the, you see it's just one big cake here. So I've just been breaking it off and smoking it. When I first got this a year ago, it didn't really blow me away or anything. I smoked a couple bowls of it, but since it's got a year of age on it, it's fantastic. I mean, I feel like it's better than the Gold Block, to be honest with you. I feel like this might be my favorite straight Virginia. Of course, everybody's taste changes from time to time, but if you guys have smoked, man, what's the, they come in the white paint tins. I can't think of the brand right now, but they make one called, not Special Plug, or Special Curly. Heinrichs, Peter Heinrichs, Special Curly. Uncle Willie actually turned me on to that one. It kind of has a little bit of that kind of vibe to this one, where it's got, he doesn't get it, I know, and some people don't get it, but it almost has like a seasoning, like a anise type of licorice-y-esque type of seasoning in there to me. And that's the way this is. It's staying lit. I just keep lighting it because I'm thinking it's going to go out because I keep talking a lot, but it's really not. And like I said, it's really good. Seems to be, I would say, probably a 7 out of 10 as far as the flavor goes. The flavor profile of this is great. Strength is maybe medium plus. It's actually somewhat strong, but it's not like a real strong Perique blend. I would say it's just a step over medium. Not much sweetness. I don't know why they're saying it's a sweet tobacco, but it's not much sweetness in this. It's got more of a bacon spice, anisey spice flavor to it. It's definitely bold. It's got that richness to it. You know what I mean? So it's got the savoriness to it. Very good. Very good. Even though this is a straight Virginia, I don't think this would be an all-day smoke for me. This could be a before, this could be a morning smoke. It'd be probably good with coffee. Good after dinner smoke. So it's good a lot of the time, but it's just got some strength to it. So I don't think I could smoke 3 or 4 bowls of this, back to back kind of per se. I mean, it's got just a touch of like floralness to it too as well. Just a touch, not much. But this isn't one, it's called Haymaker, but I mean, I could see maybe a touch of hay-ish type stuff to it, but it's really not that type of tobacco. It's not one you would really associate with like one of those sweet hay type blends, Not sure why they call it Haymaker, to be honest with you, but it's got a hay bale on the label. But yeah, I really like this one. Sucks that Esteval has made it a $200 limit. That's crazy, man. Because to me, when you spend $200 and you got to spend another $50 on shipping, and you're spending $250 for an order, so I got to have enough stuff I really want to get. It was nice when you could just order $100 worth of stuff. That was perfect to me, because then you're spending about, I think it was 145 is what it would normally be, because it was 45 for shipping them for that amount, Which is worth it, because the stuff you're getting, like say for instance, it's a lot cheaper, but the shipping takes up for it, so it kind of evens out. But say you buy salty dogs, for instance, it's like $9-10 for a plug of salty dogs. Over here it's 20 plus, so it kind of evens out, But yeah, I'm blown away by this, to be honest with you. It's I'd have to do a side-by-side to see which one I like more, but this is the most flavorful straight Virginia I've ever had. Take that for what you will. And it could just be the way the tobaccos are that have that type of flavoring to them. It may not be topped, but it's got so much flavor in it, I would think it would be like a little bit of topping to it, But man, it's you can see the smoke. I mean, it's just so rich. It's very rich. With a little bit of moisture in there, but very good. Anyways, I rambled on enough about how good it is, and let me know if you've had this one or you plan to get it. But yeah, man, it's very surprising they don't sell HU tobaccos over here. You have to order from Germany, but either way, it would probably be about the same, because by the time you pay for shipping and they charge all the extra taxes and crap over here. So I don't know. I need to just like order like 8 or 10 tins of this and just be done with it next time I get the money up. So anyways, this is JC. Hope everybody has a good weekend.